Yo, what's up, guys? Day Supreme back to another video. Welcome to episode, is it 4 or 5 of Mail-Mania? I think it's episode 5. Welcome to episode 5, maybe, I don't know, of Mail-Mania. I got two packages. One is from Ringside Collectibles, and I'm a little confused by this one. I'll put it on the screen here. I ordered something from Ringside Collectibles, I want to say early this year, late last year. And it included a pre-order that's supposed to ship in September of this year. So I don't know what's in this package. I did order two other figures that were a part of that order, but I don't know what is in this package. So I'm a little confused because I got a random shipping number, like an email from Ringside Collectibles saying, "Hey, this item has shipped." And I went to my Ringside Collectibles account and it didn't say anything shipped out, so I'm a little confused as to what is in here, but I guess we'll find out. Also, I got this big package right here. You will see a picture on here because it is too big to go on my review station. As you guys can see, it is from Big Bad Toy Store. Now, I've always wanted to do this. Ever since I started YouTube back in 2014, this YouTuber has been one of the big reasons why I got into this kind of figure review and all that kind of style of YouTube videos. Shartimus Prime. Am I gonna butcher this Big Bad Toy Store thing? Yes, but I've always wanted to do it, so let's do it. Big, big, big! Get your big badass toys at bigbadtoystore.com. Link in the description below. I've always wanted to do that. Okay, anyways, let's get into this package. I really am excited because this is my first time ordering from Big Bad Toy Store. But let's check out this Ringside Collectibles package first. So, let me get this cut open. As I've said before, I'm a little like I'm curious as to what is in here. So because I don't know if it's like they split up the order or something. I don't know. So opening this box here. This box does not want to open. There we go. Oh. Okay. So this is what I got. It is the Elite Greatest Hits Seth Rollins. Now, the reason I was like, oh, is because I ordered this through eBay. I didn't actually order this through Ringside Collectibles. So that makes a lot more sense. Okay. I was confused. I was like, I haven't ordered anything through Ringside besides what I ordered whenever I ordered. And that's supposed to come in September. So, yeah, now I know what this is, obviously, because it's right in front of me. But, yeah, so this is what I got. It is the greatest hit Seth Rollins to, not complete, but to continue my Shield. I have that custom John Moxley. I obviously have Seth Rollins. And I do have this Roman Reigns. But I do want to try and make, like, a more Shield-esque Roman Reigns. So we'll see what I come up with here in the future. But yeah, so that's what I got. So yeah, pretty cool. I can't wait to review this and have like updated Shield members or updated Shield, however I'm gonna say that. But yeah, so pretty cool. So let's get into the Big Bad Toy Store box. My cat is currently on top of it right now. She is very curious as to what is inside here. I am starting a new collection. These are wrestling figure related. If there's anything outside of wrestling figures that I order, make sure to go check out Extra Mail. That's on my second channel, Dave Supreme Extra. But yeah, so I'm gonna get her off the box. Can you please get off? Can you please get off? I don't think she wants to get off, so I will continue this video once she gets off. Some may call me evil for this, but she was so close to taking a nap on the box. And I said respectfully, Snowball, I need to finish this video. So here we got this package from Big Bad Toy Store. Again, you guys can't see it, but I showed the picture earlier. I'm starting a new wrestling figure collection. I'm very excited. Hopefully, this company does more wrestling figures in the future. I know they had a New Japan line that only lasted 3 waves, I think. And then they just do random wrestlers here and there. You guys will see whom I got. 2 of them I got for a really good deal, like a steal. The other one, it was kind of expensive. Oh, dude, that package looks awesome. Okay. I wish I could show you guys this, because this bubble wrap is absolutely insane. I might have to... no, I already got it taken out, so it doesn't really matter. Dude, this looks... oh, that's awesome. Okay, so let me get it out of the packaging. or not the packaging, but the plastic wrap that's on it. Dude, oh my goodness. Okay, that's actually sick. Okay, so the first figure we got is this Matt Cardona. Dude, this looks awesome. This is obviously inspired by Jurassic Park. Oh, man, Ultimates. So I think that's what the series name is called, Super 7 Ultimates. Super awesome. The packaging is beautiful, man. It almost makes me not want to take this out of the box. I will, but part of me might save the box. I don't know. I don't need to save. I don't need to save it, but part of me wants to. But yeah, this looks awesome, dude. So that kind of tells you guys what else I got. Let me push these more over to the side here so they're out of the way. So next up, we got this. I'll take them out of the box so we can take a better look at them. But we got Doc Gallows and Carl Anderson. So I'm going to get these out of the boxes here. I know I didn't do this with the Ring of Honor figures, but to be fair, I'm more excited to take these out of the box than I am the Ring of Honor figures. Not to say that I'm not excited to take those out of the box, but I don't know. These are my first time seeing these, so I'm kind of excited. Okay, so here is the Carl Anderson. I do like how they package the figures, I'm not gonna lie. So, pretty awesome. Oh boy, this is a little bit more than I thought. I thought it was gonna be just like the Matt Cardona, but I am apparently wrong. So let me move Luke Gallows right over here. So this is the Carl Anderson box. Is this just a slip cover, hopefully, or is it like taped? Well, I guess let's just take a look at it. I was gonna be like, maybe I'll do a review, so I can look at it more. But yeah, so as you guys can see, it has like the belt, pretty cool. You can see there's some like bullet holes on there too, and there's like the belt wrapped all the way around, which is super awesome. Do I want to? Is this a slip cover? If it's a slip cover, I won't care. Okay, it is. Good. So that means I can do the review normally. Okay, perfect. I might save that slip cover. We'll see. So here is the Carl Anderson. The figure looks okay. Nothing too crazy. Looks alright, but yeah, it's whatever. But I am pretty happy to, kind of start a new collection of figures. I do want to collect some of the New Japan figures. I do see they have Impact Wrestling right there. I wonder if they ever tried to do something with Impact. Heck, maybe TNA should get with Super 7 and get a few figures released. Because what was that other company that they were gonna get figures from, but the company just took people's money and just didn't make any of the figures? What was that company? I don't remember. But I'm so happy I didn't order any of those figures. It was like, who was it? It was like Moose, Jordan Grace. Who else was in that set? Eddie Edwards and Josh Alexander, I think it was. And like none of those figures have even came out yet. And when did that series get like announced? Wasn't it like, I don't remember. It's been a while, man. I know I'm getting way off topic, and I do apologize about that, but yeah, so here we're getting Doc Gallows out, or Luke Gallows, whatever you'd like to call him as. So just the same thing, but minus the bullet hole. No, the bullet holes are there, never mind. Yeah, the bullet holes are all on there. I was gonna say, if that was like exclusive to Carl Anderson, that would have been pretty cool, but oh wow, okay. So Doc Gallows has a more classic looking camo design, while Carl Anderson has a more digital camo design. That's actually really cool. I do like that. So I move Carl Anderson over here, and I'll take Doc Gallows out of the slip cover. So here's Doc Gallows. Oh wow, his face is red. Man, oh man. I don't know. I think I'll probably just throw that head scan on. I don't really like that head scan. That head scan looks alright, but there's a hat on there, so I don't really want that on there. But anyways, yeah. So here's the Doc Gallows. Not bad. I mean, it's okay. Nothing too crazy. I don't know. It's okay. So there we can see Gallows once again. Pretty cool. Didn't Super 7 make a TNA belt or the tag titles at one point? Maybe I'm completely wrong, but maybe I don't know. But I can't wait to get these out of the box at some point. I might have to keep the boxes. We'll see. Just a little comparison too. Here's the Cardona next to the Dog Gallows. Pretty cool. So yeah. But yeah, so that is it for this part of Mail-Mania. I ordered quite a few. I think I ordered one loose figure and a few other carded figures. So this might be a longer episode. Looking at this without editing, we're already at almost 12 minutes. So I do apologize. This episode might be longer. But yeah, so that's it for this part of Mail-Mania. I almost said extra mail. This English, man. This is the... What am I even trying to say? What the heck? That's it for this part of Mail-Mania. When I get my next packages, I will show you guys what I get. Why was that so hard to say? I don't know. See you guys in the next clip. And I'm back. Guys, it is hot. I had to turn off my fan for you guys. I hope you guys are happy. Can't believe you guys have done this to me. But anyways, I got quite a few packages. As you guys, well, actually, let me show you the packages, and then I'll show you guys the picture I took. So first off, we got a package. Second off, we got, this is crazy, a package. We also got, get this, another package. But wait, there's more. Another package. And last but not least, we got another package. That's not right. That's not what's in there. I saw it and I was like, oh, that's cool. But then I was like, oh yeah, someone had to reuse this package. So I cried a little, but you know, it's all good. So yeah, I got 5 packages. I can count. Let's crack into the black bag first, and then we'll go from there. Is the bag gonna fall? The bag's gonna fall. We'll just do it that way. There we go. Now, where is my wonderful knife? You know it's been a long day when your knife is practically in front of you. You have to get out of your chair, stand up, just to see that the knife is in the cubby of the desk. Pretty cool. It's been a long day today. Anyways, let's get into this package. I know it's a loose figure, obviously. I'm pretty sure I know what's in here. Yeah, but let's crack it open here. Throw that right there. We got good old bubble wrap. Okay, yeah, I know what this is. Now open this up. This is for a custom that I'm pretty excited to make. Might have to do some like rearranging some parts, but anyways, this looks pretty cool. I actually do like it. So this is Ultimate Warrior. Pretty cool. Yeah, I have a custom in mind, so I'm pretty excited to do that. And I don't know what I'll do with this body. I have another Ultimate Warrior, so I'm going to be customizing, obviously, and I'm going to put a specific head on either this body or some other body. You guys will see in a little bit. But, yeah, so I'll just throw this Ultimate Warrior right there. Let's open the Amazon package up next. Switch it up a little bit. I'm not going to do any jump cuts, I don't think. We'll see. I say I'm not going to do a jump cut, but then I do a jump cut. But, yeah, so we got this figure. Oh, dude. I'm so happy to have this figure. So, I found this on Amazon. I believe they're doing, like, a sale right now. I don't know if it's Prime Day or just a normal random sale, but we got Elite Series 113 CM Punk. I really wanted this figure. Never pulled the trigger on it until now, obviously. So yeah, if you're looking for this Punk, I would recommend it. So, okay, so I got this Punk, got this Kofi, got this Dragon Lee and Carlito. Might have to try and pick up that Trick Williams. We'll see about Tiffany. Maybe I'll get the whole set. We'll see. But yeah, I really want to get a Trick Williams in my collection. I was going to say that I want a Carmelo Hayes, but I forgot. There is a Carmelo Hayes somewhere in these boxes. Yeah, I'll put Punk right there. Pretty cool. I do hope they make the Heart Foundation Punk in elite form. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, moving on to the next package here. Believe it or not, that was yet another jump cut. But here we go with this package. Okay, yeah, I know what this one is, obviously. But this is there 2 or 1 in here? Okay, just 1. Alright, so we got this Elite Ultimate Warrior. This basically tells you guys what I'm gonna do with this figure. So yeah, I'm going to be putting this head scan onto that Ultimate Warrior body, or I'll put that head scan on a different body. But yeah, pretty cool. I am happy to have this Ultimate Warrior. I really wanted this when this originally came out, but just never found it. So found it for a really good deal. Just trying to think who I should use this body for, since I'm going to be using the Ultimate Warrior on that body. And then that'll basically just mimic his last match with, was it Orlando Jordan, if I remember right? Which is kind of crazy to think about. Like, Ultimate Warrior's last match is with Orlando Jordan. That's kind of wild. But yeah, anyways, getting this box cut open, and then I'll show you guys what's in here. Alright, so this box is open. This is another figure I'm super excited for. Oh, dude, this one looks sick. We got the Great Muta. So I remember when this was revealed. It's super crazy. I believe this was an attire he wore in English, Dave. I believe this is an attire he wore in Noah, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, pretty cool. We got the Great Muta. Very awesome figure. I believe this was one of his last matches, if not his last match. Pretty cool. We got Undertaker, Great Muta, Billy Gunn, and Terry Funk. And then we got the Great Muta right there. I almost said the Muta. But yeah, we got Great Muta. So pretty cool. So that figure right there. That's kind of wild that this is Series 8 and this is Series 27. That's just wild. I'm really happy that they haven't canceled the Legends line. Because I remember this line was super big back in like 2010 to 2011. Unless it got canceled during or before or whatever 2011. But yeah, very happy that that line is still going. Because we got some cool figures in that line that we wouldn't have gotten in the normal Elite line. So, very awesome. But yeah, anyways, coming into this final package. There we go, put the light. I accidentally hit the light. We got some bubble wrap. We love bubble wrap here. So first off, we got him. We got good old Carmelo Hayes. I'm very happy to finally own an Elite Carmelo Hayes. Do want to get his first Elite, but yeah, so pretty cool. Carmelo right there. And then, other figures in the set. Punk, Gunther, Carmelo, Alba Fire, Austin Theory, and Obafemi. Would like to get Obafemi, maybe Austin Theory. We'll see. But yeah, very happy to have a Carmelo Hayes. Just need that Trick Williams. And then we can have their tag team. Here we got Gunther. Pretty cool. Not a bad figure. I believe that... No, this is actually my second Gunther. I do have a Walter. The Ringside exclusive Walter that released 2019, I think. But yeah, pretty cool. I didn't even notice that these were a part of the same set. So, pretty cool. Got Gunther. Next up, we got this John Cena. So, pretty awesome. I did see this at Target, but since I already ordered it, I was like, there's no reason to pick it up. So, yeah, pretty excited. Yeah. Slowly building my John Cena retirement tour collection. And last but not least, we got this Roman Reigns. Now, there's another figure that I bought from the seller, but I don't believe the figure has come out yet. I didn't even notice I bought a figure. Like, I thought the figure was already out, but I should have noticed too that he was using like render images instead of actual images that he took. So I'm waiting for one more Roman Reigns, but okay, this is the thing that annoys me, and I know this is such a super small detail. Why does this Roman have hinged toes? Like, that bothers me so much, man. Like, cause when I noticed that after I ordered it, and I was like, are you serious? Like, realistically, it's not that big of a deal either, but I'm super picky about my figures, man. If I have a figure that has hinged toes, I want the other figures to have hinged toes. So, I'm gonna probably figure out something. Maybe I'll get an Ultimate Roman Reigns, and I can, not Ultimate. Is it Ultimate? Yeah, it's Ultimate, right? No. What? I think they're called Ultimates. I don't remember, man. But I'll just do like a lower leg swap or something, and then transform this Elite into like an Ultimate or something. Same thing with the other Roman Reigns that's coming. So I do have another Roman Reigns with the more classic body, which I'm very excited about. So yeah, I noticed that after I bought it, and I was like, oh great. So I'll probably just transfer this into like an Ultimate or something. But yeah, that is what we got for this part of Mail-Mania. But don't worry, there's still more coming. I don't know how long this video already is, but it's probably getting pretty long. I do apologize, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. Man, I completely forgot I had that punk back there too. That's, oh boy, I run out of room to put all these figures. But yeah, that is it for this part of Mail-Mania. But like I said, don't worry, there is more. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next clip. I got a bonus clip here. Here we got the Ultimate Warrior. Here we got this Ultimate Warrior. Thankfully, good thing about modern day Mattel is you can just pop the head right off. So we're gonna throw this Ultimate Warrior right in here, because last time it went so well when I customized a figure, so I was like, why not do it again on the channel? Hopefully it goes a little bit better this time. As you can see, the water is rising a little too high there. Probably put too much water. I do not have anything to put the figure on. Didn't think this through, I guess. Pretty cool. Anyways, just gonna let it soak in there for a little bit. I'm gonna get water all over. That's actually not good. Alright, I had to get an old pair of shorts. I think this should be done by now, I think. It's been in there for a little bit. So hopefully this looks good. Like I said, I do have another Ultimate Warrior. The peg didn't break, thankfully. I do have another Ultimate Warrior figure, so maybe I'll try the head scan on there. We'll see. So let me pop the head on here, see how good it looks. Hopefully it looks okay. Kind of a, oh yeah. This looks terrible. I'm gonna go grab the other figure. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Got the other Ultimate Warrior body here. The peg sits a little bit lower in this figure, so maybe it'll fit better. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. I'll pop it on. Uh, um, You know, something's telling me that this custom isn't gonna work. Um, I don't know. This is giving me heavy Bobby Lashley vibes. Giant body, small head. Early Bobby Lashley vibes, I should say. I don't know. I really don't know. Because I really want, like, a modern... Not modern, but, like, an Ultimate Warrior, like, that would be set in modern day. I don't know, man. Part of me is saying go with it, but another part of me is like, this just doesn't look good. Uh, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know, man. Alright, and I'm back. So, just got done with the custom, and I honestly kind of like how it looks. So, here we got the Ultimate Lawyer. Pretty cool. You know, if you have any problems, just go to the Ultimate Lawyer. He'll just start freaking out at you, and then, yeah. So, Ultimate Lawyer. But for real though, here is the custom, and I'm gonna be honest, guys. It's really grown on me. Like, it's actually really grown on me. At first, I saw it and I was like, man, this looks like hot garbage. But I don't know, man. I actually really like how this turned out. Like, I didn't think this would look good. Thankfully, it looks pretty good in my opinion. Let me put his arms down. But I don't know. I don't know what it is about this figure, but I'm actually very happy that I did this. I actually really like how this figure looks. Let me take the mask off. But yeah, so this is what it looks like. The head still looks a little too small for the body, but I've started to look past it now. Besides that, like I again, I don't know what it is, but this figure actually looks really nice in my opinion. So I'm pretty happy I did it. Uh, yeah, yeah. Again, I don't know why I'm super on board with it now after being against it for a little bit, but yeah, so this is my Ultimate Warrior custom, modern day, if you will. Or last match would probably work better. But yeah, pretty awesome. You know, nothing too crazy. All it took was just three Ultimate Warriors. Here's the remains of the other Ultimate Warrior. I'm definitely gonna have to buy another one of these. This Ultimate Warrior. I don't remember which one this was. Well, Survivor Series Warrior. Gonna have to find what line this was from because I really do like the way this figure looks. Like, unironically, I'm gonna have to get another one. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, we got the Ultimate Warrior, we got the Ultimate Lawyer, and then we got this. So yeah, that's it for this little part. Now let's go on to the next part that actually has packages. And I'm back. Got another package here. Just one package for this clip. This is from eBay, obviously, if this sticker wasn't obvious enough. Yeah, so let's get this cracked open. These are 2 loose figures, but I will be using these for a custom, surprise, surprise. So yeah, I believe I got 2 more packages coming. I got one from Ringside, and then just one more from eBay, and then I think that's it for this episode of Mail-Mania. After this episode, I'm gonna probably not order as much because I've already ordered quite a bit, so I can't just be throwing money at figures. But yeah, so anyways, here's the package. Let's get it opened up here. A whole bunch of paper. The package is extremely hot too. It is very warm outside. Warmer than yesterday. Alright. Cool beans. So here are the 2 figures. The box right there. So, in here we got this 3-pack Roman Reigns. I do have one of these Romans already, so that's why I'm using it for a custom. And then we got this Shield Roman. So, let me open them up so you guys can see. You guys already know what I'm going to be doing with this. I don't need to explain. So, let me pull up this Roman. This is the best of... No, this is Greatest Hit, I think it was called. I think it was called Greatest Hits, if I remember right. So, just to kind of show you how warm it is outside. Like, well, I guess it... Never mind. I was gonna be like, yeah, like, the arms are like... Well, you can kind of see, like, it's a little rubbery. So, yeah, it's pretty warm outside, but, yeah. So, here we got this, Greatest Hits Roman Reigns. Pretty cool. Yeah, gonna be using the gauntlets. That's really it. And the hands. Besides that, I don't think I'm gonna be using that. I'll probably just use it for fodder. After I'm done, and then I'll get this Roman out. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to do this custom. Then I finally have like a updated / modern shield. Did that? No, that figure didn't come with extra hands. That's fine. I don't really need the extra hands. So, alright, so, and also, thankfully, I don't need water, or hot water for this. So, first off, we'll just take off the shirt. I'm going to be doing a review, because like I said, I do have this 3-pack already. I almost said Mac. I got a mock, so I will do a review on it in the future. The shirt looks a little stained, too, which, maybe it's just the lighting. I can't really tell. Maybe it's just the lighting, yeah. But yeah, pretty cool. Let me just throw these guys up here. So we got my custom John Moxley and the Greatest Hits Seth Rollins. I can't wait to have this whole deal done. So yeah, just gonna pop these hands off of this Roman. Take this gauntlet off and pop this hand and this gauntlet off. So we got an armless, or handless, excuse me, Roman Reigns. I'm gonna have to clean the pants too. It looks a little grimy, which does suck, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna take this hand off and take this gauntlet off. That would suck if the gauntlets didn't fit. I think I would actually cry. Alright, let's put these gauntlets on. I'll put this hand on. Kind of to kind of give it that old school Shield-esque look. I'll take this hand off with this gauntlet. Yeah, the figure looks alright. Obviously, it's not completed yet, so we'll fully review it once it's done. Super simple. I don't even know if I'd consider this a custom. It's more or less of a fix-up, if you will. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to have this nonetheless. I put this hand on. Pull the gauntlet down just a tad bit. Alright, and I'm going to keep it shirtless just to kind of match what he's, doing right now. I don't really want to throw a vest on him anyways. So here, we got this Roman Reigns. So, yeah, looks alright. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, I do kind of like it. I do kind of like how it looks without the the gauntlet and everything. So I think I do like it. Let me just throw these hands onto this Roman just so I don't lose them or anything. I can always use this for like fodder and all that, so yeah. Or use this Roman for a custom. We'll see. But here's what's left over of this figure. So yeah, again, just use it for fodder and yeah. So pretty cool. But yeah, so here's what this Roman Reigns looks like. This is what this Roman Reigns looks like. Pretty cool. I do like how the gauntlets look. This is a super simple custom. Like, nothing went into this. My cat decided to start walking through the boxes. But anyways, the boxes from yesterday I still haven't picked up. They're still on the floor. So, yeah. But I don't remember what I was saying. But yeah, this is a super simple custom. I wanted to keep it like, to make it look like a modern Roman Reigns, but also have the old school look. So, yeah. That has the back tattoo and everything. And I'm not going to put a vest on because I don't think I really need to. So, let me just pull Moxley up front here. Let me put Roman right back here. And now I got a modern shield. I like how this looks, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. This video or this series has a lot of customs coming out of it. Granted, these are very simple customs, but customs nonetheless. Oh, I can't forget the best custom in my entire Mail-Mania series, the Ultimate Lawyer. I don't know. Like, honestly, I'm debating if I should just keep this head on this body. Like, unironically, I'll just put it on my shelf because I just love the way it looks like that. But yeah, so that's it for this part of Mail-Mania. Like I said, we got 2 more packages. Don't know when they'll arrive. Hopefully by this week, so then I can finish up this video. I think it's already at 25 minutes with the 2 clips put together, so it's gonna be a longer video. So yeah, but anyways, I'm gonna stop this so this video doesn't drag out. Hope you guys enjoy this part. See you guys in the next clip. And I'm back. I promise this is the last time you'll see these figures on the desk. I can't get over how nice they look. Like, every single clip that I'm like adding to this video, or just in general, like as time goes on, the way these figures look together, dude, they look awesome. Like, oh, I love them so much. But that's not the point of this clip. We got a package from Ringside Collectibles, which is ripped. And there you can see someone in there. But yeah, so I'm gonna get this cracked open. Let me move the shield so then we can push the package back here. I'll put the shield right there. Alright, there's my knife. Nice. Alright, let's get this cut open. This is a package from Ringside Collectibles. I think I already said that, I'm not too sure. 3 figures, so pretty exciting. I know one of them is damaged, or damaged packaging, so I did get a little bit of a deal on it. Not that big of a deal, but a little one. So, one thing I really hope is in here is a pamphlet. Ringside. I know no one from Ringside is going to watch this video, but Ringside, please bring back the pamphlets. I'll do a whole video on my pamphlet collection too. Because I got a binder full. Not full, but I got a binder of them. So, there's the tape. Pretty cool. Alright, now you guys can see who's in here. And I don't believe there are any pamphlets. So let me get this raised up so that we can go through what's in here. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. Alright, so starting things off, we got Series 114 Tommaso Ciampa. Pretty awesome. Happy to finally have an Elite Tommaso Ciampa in my collection. Next up, we got this Elite Royal Rumble LA Knight. And then, last but not least, we got this damaged packaging. This is what damaged packaging is. Okay. We got this damaged packaging 121 CM Punk. The damaged packaging part, by the way, is it's just a little creased right there. Like, okay, so obviously that's for mock collectors, right? For like people that, you know, like to keep their cards. That people like to keep their figure on card. This does not scream damaged packaging to me. This just it's a little banged up. I don't know. It's not that big of a deal, but I'm just surprised that that's counted as damaged packaging. But I got it a little bit cheaper, so I'm not gonna complain. So yeah, I'm pretty happy that I finally have this LA Knight. I did want to get another one after I reviewed the other one that I did a video on. But this does come with the Corey Graves Build-A-Figure part, so I am able to finish that Corey Graves figure, which I'm pretty excited to do. I know I got or I had it somewhere. I guess I don't have it with me, but I have all the other parts besides the torso, so that's good. Then next up, we got this damaged packaging, CM Punk, which I'm very excited to get opened up. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty excited about this figure. I've been getting so many CM Punks added to my collection. It's kind of wild. Yeah, super happy to have that Punk. And then, yeah, we got this Master Ciampa. So, too bad he isn't getting an elite, or not an elite, but what's it called? Unrivaled or unmatched figure, but it is what it is. Is there a Johnny Gargano that matches this attire? Hopefully there is, but I don't know. But yeah, that was it for this little part of Mail-Mania. Got one more part coming. It's a package from eBay, and it should be here on Monday, hopefully. Then this video will finally be over. See you guys in the next clip. And I'm back. This is finally the last part of this episode, episode 5 of Mail-Mania. This has, like, out of all of the episodes of Mail-Mania, from my previous channel to this channel, I think this might be the longest episode of Mail-Mania I have ever recorded. I think the longest on my old channel, I think was 30-some minutes. We are near an hour for this episode. That is absolutely insane to me. Anyways, let's get this cracked open. I don't want to take too much more of you guys' time. If anyone actually sat through this whole video or just had it as background noise, I just want to say thank you. I know this is an extremely long video, but again, if you sat through this whole video, thank you. I do honestly appreciate that a lot. Alright, got the figures out of the packaging. I'll just show this on camera. So here they are. I don't know if you guys can make them out. Just 2 random elites that I want for my collection. Do I even need the knife? I don't even think I do. I think I can just... Yeah, I'll just do it this way. Oh, man. I know one of these will be kind of random, but the other one, I'll explain why I got them. So, as you guys can see, I got Grayson Waller and Big E. So, let me get Big E out first, because I'm more excited for Big E. Alright, so I just ended up getting both of them out at the same time, so you guys don't have to listen to me opening the packages. But we're still going to go over Big E first. I'm very excited to have this Big E, just to put with my Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, because obviously we're not going to get any Woods or Kingston anytime soon. How's this arm looking? Is the arm... Okay, the arm's looking okay. Okay, good. I was a little worried there for a second. Okay, let me actually show you guys what I'm seeing, so you guys, you sat all the way through to see the final package. So, here we got Big E. Again, I got this Big E mainly just so I can have it with my Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, since those will be the last figures. I think this was one of Big E's last elite figures, while still in ring. So, it's just awesome to finally have a new elite Big E. Because I only have 2 other elite Big E's. The other one is the red, white, and blue version. And then the last one I got before that one was Big E Langston from like Elite Series 28. So I needed an updated Big E badly. So yeah, there we got Big E. And then here we got Grayson Waller. Now you're probably like, Dave, why did you get a Grayson Waller? I am a Grayson Waller mark, believe it or not. I like Grayson Waller. I would love to see him win like an IC title, maybe a US title. I don't know, I've always liked Grayson Waller. He does also come with his interchangeable hands. Here they are. So, pretty cool. But yeah, I've always liked Grayson Waller. I do need to get his black attire, and I think I have all the elite Grayson Wallers. Let me take the jacket off so you guys can see what he looks like without it on. But yeah, I know these are 2 very random figures to end the episode off on. But like I said, I really wanted that Big E. And then I was just scrolling the seller's store, and I saw that they had Grayson Waller. And I really wanted this Grayson Waller when it originally came out. I just never pulled the trigger on it until now. So, yeah. Finally got this Grayson Waller. I think this looks pretty awesome. As you guys may or may not know, pink is my favorite color. So, yeah, that's why I love this figure. I do wish the shorts were black with the pink flames instead of white with the pink flames, but it is what it is. Still a very awesome figure in my personal opinion. Yeah, and then this Big E looks super awesome too. It comes with a WWE Championship. Sadly, it is kind of dull, but it is what it is. It does come with the Big E side plates as well, which I am not a fan of. Not necessarily the Big E side plates in particular, but just the side plates for wrestlers in general. I would much more prefer just the W's on the side. So, like, let's say if I put this on Grayson Waller, he would then have the Big E side plates. I have belts with the normal W's, but I know some people might start collecting and that's all they can get, or the ones with the wrestlers' names or whatever on the side. So that does kind of suck, but that's besides the point. But yeah, that is it for this episode of Mail-Mania. Believe it or not. Crazy, wild, long episode. I don't know if I'll do another one this long again. I probably will, honestly. It won't be anytime soon, I don't think. But I will in the future. But right now, I think this will be my longest for a while. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Again, if you guys sat through this entire video or had it on in the background, I just want to say thank you. Just thank you so much. And if you stopped, if you watched like halfway through, or you just stayed for a little bit at the beginning, you won't be seeing this. But thank you anyways for at least checking this video out. But yeah, anyways, that is it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And yeah, thank you guys for watching.